and yes, we're back with another video, y'all. Now, a few big things is gonna probably happen. One, Naruto versus Luffy, the end. So we're finally gonna end this debate, according to Rob. Listen. With fifth year out, I have not been keeping up, so I just gotta take his word for it, and I gotta do my research to see what's going on with that. Another thing. So we might be linking up November 18th to 20th for I think Comic-Con or AnimeCon, something like that. So you might see your boy with, Shonen or Rob, what do you want to call him? Shonen Showdown. Rob, what you want to call him, bro? I'm gonna just call him Rob. Also, we might do a 1v1, bro. That might be lit. Y'all might see two anime YouTubers who can actually hoop. That's kind of fire. Anyway, with that being said, let's see what he gotta say. Cause I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Man, I don't know what we're doing today, man. It's time to get canceled. It is Naruto versus Luffy. I hope you guys are ready. Are you ready?
I was born ready, man. But what are you talking about? Like, what's really the rules here? What's the parameters?
We're going to talk about Year 5 Luffy. We have to take Luffy in his strongest form, and we got to bring up Naruto. Now, I've heard a lot of things. People saying Kurama Chakra Mode, third version, this is Naruto's most powerful form. It's even stronger than the Baryon Mode.
Jesus Christ.
Rob, who's feeding you them false narratives? Absolutely not. Because and I say if Baryon Mode Naruto didn't have to lose Kurama, bro, I guarantee you Baryon Mode would be the strongest one. Now, we all seen a much stronger Naruto fight Ishiki. And what happened, bro? That's all you need to know. A base adult Naruto will wash that version of Naruto easily, for free. We all know that. Whoever told you that is crazy.
Should we talk about both then? Talk about one? Others?
It's only right.
All right, man.
Nah.
Let's get to it.
Nah. Okay.
Right, so we got to talk about the abilities of both Naruto and Luffy, right? Who has better? He's already going to be fighting for a very long time. We know he has access to Untitled Chapter. He can summon thousands of shadow clones. He also has planetary Rasengan. He can also use Biju Bomb, Sage of Six Paths Senjutsu. Naruto's elite. Luffy's abilities.
Wait, hold on. We get that, right? But if are we really gonna sit here and try to compare the strongest version of Luffy to not even the strongest version of Naruto? And say, oh, yeah. This is the end of all Naruto versus Luffy debates. Let's get canceled together. Rob, come on, bro. You're better than this. We're better than Anime Sundays. Y'all all better than this. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Abilities are almost limitless by the word of the Gorosei. The only thing that limits him is his imagination. For one, Ryu can destroy you from the inside. He doesn't even need to touch you while using Conquerors or advanced Ryu while fighting with his Haki. We know what the Gear 5 abilities are: turning the things around him into rubber, turning his opponents into rubber, becoming bigger than a Kaido, which I would confidently say is probably just as big as Kurama. We know that with the Conqueror's Haki, even though we are saying Haki and Chakra is effective, we know that Haki does have more weight in the One Piece world than Chakra does in the Naruto world. Anybody can use Chakra. Children can use Chakra, but not everybody can use Haki. Only those who have...
I don't know about that. No. I mean, yes, everybody can use chakra, but not everybody uses chakra, feel me? It's one of those things. And listen, by no stretch of the imagination am I a Naruto hater or One Piece hater. I'm just going by from what I saw, right? From what I saw. The last thing I saw is what Luffy did to Kaido. That's the last thing I saw.
Trained and manifested and has really locked it in can do it, and that's why it's so.
Well, on an elite level, at least when you're talking about conquerors.
Even armament is not known to the majority of the pirates in the first half of the Grand Line. Whereas they teach it to elementary kids in Naruto's world. But I mean, yes, like you said, Naruto does have all those strong abilities.
He's not great in Genjutsu, but in Taijutsu, Ninjutsu, especially Senjutsu, Naruto excels.
Naruto is elite in all those. All those fields he's elite in. But what he's really going to use is ninjutsu and taijutsu. That's the two he's really going to use. And Sage if he really has to. Which gives him the superhuman strength. Or some, it's weird. It's weird.
You can say the same thing with all of Luffy's types of haki, right? Observation, seeing into the future. Right? We know that Naruto's Senjutsu does have a limit. It only was able to kind of triumph over Jigen when he went into his Baryon mode. When he was trying to use his Senjutsu to see Jigen, him nor Sasuke could even stop the man when he shrunk. Luffy's observation...
Wait, they don't use Senjutsu to like... I gotta correct you. They don't use Senjutsu to like, see their opponents. They kind of use it to like gather natural energy, which kind of makes them strong. I digress.
Can do more than that. He can see into the future. He can fight with his eyes closed.
He can see 2 minutes into the future. If the opponent is weak enough, right? Naruto and Sasuke really don't need to rely on their eyes. They can just use their senses. I'm just saying. Especially with the use of Sage Chakra. Feel me? Or Senjutsu, or whatever you want to call it.
I agree on the aspect of Luffy having Conqueror's Haki and Fusion. And we know with the advanced Conqueror's Haki, as you said, it's kind of Conqueror's Haki. So that is also going through. Luffy does not even have to land an attack directly on Naruto to really inflict damage on him. But on the flip side...
But here's the thing. What we're trying to tell you. When he got that boost, feel me? When he got that boost, and he got that KCM, them chakra cloaks, when he got all of that, when he got them tail beast chakra, bro, he was a different man. Trying to compare the two is kind of different. All right? I'm not trying to defend Naruto, but we're going to try to keep the thing factual. All right? Let's keep it 100. Like, I get it. Like, these are two right here. They only understand One Piece, like the back of their hand. So them trying to branch out and trying to understand what Naruto and what the Naruto verse can do is going to be kind of difficult for them. And I get that. As with me, I get it. I understand that a little bit better than they do. No offense to y'all. No offense to Ron. No offense to anime. No offense to both of y'all. But I'm just saying, like, you guys are masters at understanding One Piece. Just not Naruto. I'm not a master either. I'm just saying that, like, I understand it a little bit more. It's more complicated.
Naruto does have access to some great chakra natures because we've seen his...
And mind you, you gotta use relevancy when trying to compare Naruto and what he's done. Because the people that he's fought, I don't think Luffy could really beat a Kaguya. Feel me? She's a whole alien menace, bro. I don't see Luffy beating a Jigen. I don't see him doing none of those. Turning him to rubber will be the least of his problems. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to sit there and damage? And he's way faster than you. Way faster than... And then, not only that, he could take over your body. Like, you don't have nothing to stop that. You can see the future, but he's just so fast that not even Sasuke could see into the future. You know what I mean? And usually, let's go back. Usually, with the Sharingan, you could predict people's movements, right? But some people say, hey, well, observation haki is Sharingan on steroids. And I get that, right? But, again, when you move at a speed that's way beyond light speed, it don't matter how far you can see into the future. You won't be able to see him. You're going to be a blur. That's what Jigen is. Luffy's observation haki is not that broken where he could realistically only see like 2 minutes into the future. That's it. Jigen is that fast where he's going to be a blur to him. So even with the observation haki, no. And Baryon mode took a big dump on him, bro. Respectfully.
lava style, wind style, so many different things. He's changing the chakra nature of the Rasengan and the Rasen Shuriken. And a lava style Rasen Shuriken was able to stop a 10-tails Madara as well as the Divine Tree.
Now, my thing is this. How is, Luffy, even with his gear, going to stop Limbo clones? Won't be able to see them motherfuckers. Just being honest. Won't be able to see his Limbo clones. He has hacks upon hack. He could turn his meteors into like rubber. I know that. I know Luffy could definitely do that in Gear 5. But other than that, with the Limbo clones and the fact that, he got Susan, I don't... Like, how you gonna stop a Materatsu? Like, not just Naruto, but like people who are broken in that verse. Like, how you gonna... You gonna change the Amaterasu into fire or something? You gonna do that? I say you're gonna change it to fire. You gonna change it to rubber? My fault. I meant to say rubber. You gonna do that? You gonna change Amaterasu? It's not the same thing.
He does have different abilities in the fact that his Rasen Shuriken can destroy your body at a cellular level.
But Luffy was dealing with Logias before the time skip. Kizaru, fighting against Kano, Kuzan. He was dealing with a multitude of people who have better control over the elements than Naruto's Rasengans, and this is before it even got down to the wire. I mean, for me, I think that Luffy does have better abilities.
I don't think they have more destructive force than the Naruto though. Like you may like what qualifies as you being better, using that element better than somebody like Naruto? Cause he uses different elements for his Rasengan, right? He can use lava, he can use wind. If he really wants to, he can use darkness. He can use any element he really wants to. He can use all of them. Oil. Oil's not even an element. He can use it. I'm just saying.
Abilities in Gear 5. I do.
Where am I sticking with this? I think from a hacks perspective, right? Because we're not talking about strength or anything as of yet. I think Gear 5 definitely gives Luffy a little more of an advantage against Naruto in this situation. Naruto has more versatility, I believe, than Luffy. But Gear 5 specifically, the fact that it can change Luffy's body, it can change the environment, and it can change Naruto himself is something different. All right, so now we got to talk.
I feel like that part would be the only thing that makes it hard for Naruto to actually win against, right? Like, that would be kind of hard for Naruto. Because if he could change the texture, the material of his surroundings, that makes it kind of hard for Naruto to win because he has nothing to counter that. So,
about battle IQ, I'm just going to start off by saying I'm giving this to Naruto. I believe that Luffy fights with the will to try to overcome his enemies. But I think when you're talking about using techniques strategically, Naruto is really the one that I've seen on a day in and day out basis, really finding out and figuring out his opponents. Luffy, on the other side, will fight a battle knowing that he does not have a strategy already.
I think battle IQ doesn't always necessarily mean battle strategy. I think it can also mean how well you perform in the battle in general. Spoke on Naruto's ability to, be flexible, right? To be able to understand what his opponent is doing and what he needs to do.
Right, like Madara's limbo clones.
Right.
Those are something that he can't see, and he used Kurama style to sense where Madara's limbo clones are. Even though he couldn't see them, he was still able to sense them and react and make moves based off that.
And then Naruto does have a good track record as well of having battle IQ, even as a G. But I also think we're kind of underplaying Luffy's battle IQ as well because Luffy progresses during every single fight that he does. So yes, you could give that to Naruto, but I also feel like in Luffy's world, compared to everybody else, I feel like his battle IQ is pretty great. And I think Naruto's battle IQ is a little better as well.
Yes.
But
it is. Because let's be honest, Luffy lost to Kaido multiple times.
Absolutely.
He ended up winning, but if Yamato did not step into
that's the thing. I remember that. Luffy got his ass whooped, and so he got his behind whooped until he got a power up, and then boom. So it wasn't really strategy. It was more like, oh, okay, now he's Joy Boy, okay, and then willed his way. Because even with that, with that fight, Kaido was still was pounding on him until like Luffy discovered he could change the textures of or his surroundings, right? So
afraid at some points if Momonosuke didn't become a distraction for Kaido, if certain other things weren't happening, he would have just been killed by Kaido. Yeah. So yes, Luffy's Gear 5 form, incredible, and that was able to overcome Kaido. But him using his battle IQ to get to there, I think Naruto would come in with a different approach.
Yeah, like my thing is this: what is Luffy's answer to a Baryon mode Naruto who could probably end the fight in probably like 2 minutes to like him shutting off his life? Like, all it takes is a few hits, and then his lifespan is gonna drop like a rock. So what does Luffy have against that? He don't got an answer for that. I'm just letting people know. Like, Naruto don't got an answer for the fact that Luffy could change his surroundings into rubber. But Luffy don't got an answer to a Baryon mode Naruto shutting his life off before he loses Kurama. But if he doesn't lose Kurama, he's still gonna, you know what I'm saying?
We've seen it against opponents like Madara.
But, I mean, as we know, Naruto really hasn't had to use much battle IQ even before he became the Hokage. As soon as he got a handle on Kurama's chakra, it was pretty much a wrap. The most he had to do in terms of thinking was, I feel like, against Madara. Even against Sasuke, I feel like he just kind of overpowered Sasuke.
It's time.
I tend to disagree, right? With that, he did have to think. He did have to think against Sasuke because he had to figure out how his abilities work. And it's a good thing that he was working with Sasuke because he was still paying attention to how his powers work. Just saying.
Time to talk about durability. I'm just going to say right off the bat, I'm going with Monkey D. Luffy on this one. We can talk about how Luffy had his pain in the Thriller Bark are given to Zoro, and Zoro literally almost died on that day.
I don't know about that, my boy. Like, my boy Naruto had the 9 tails ripped out of him. And he was in a coma, but he survived. Feel me? Durability. What you mean?
We've seen Luffy tank attacks from Kaido and literally eat them with Gear 5.
But y'all forgetting, this man Naruto took a moon destroying that cut the moon in half. He took that and then proceeded to watch Tanari. Yeah.
Literally reshaping his body to Kaido's weapon, bouncing off the ground, allowing his Conqueror's Haki, his Armament Haki to tank attacks from Katakuri, to tank attacks from Kaido, to tank attacks from Big Mom's army when he fought 100 people all at once. Luffy's durability is insane, and I won't say that Naruto does not have great defense, great durability, but I'm just going with Luffy.
See, no, that's the problem with One Piece fans. Feel me? Look how they think, bro. Look how I had that counter for everything that they said. I'm just saying, like, that's how you know, like, when you have more knowledge on one show than the other. And I get what y'all saying, but I didn't see Luffy take a moon level attack. I didn't see Luffy take on a true seeking orb. I didn't see Luffy do none of those things. Feel me? I'm just saying. Look at Sue defending y'all Naruto fans. Put some respect on my name.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much spelled out, right? I mean,
No, I'm not. I give battle IQ and durability to Naruto I give abilities to Luffy, right? But I give IQ and durability to Naruto because of what I seen him do and what I seen Luffy do. I get what Luffy did, but Naruto, like, he's doing planetary space stuff. I ain't see Luffy do none of those. I feel like Naruto could probably do the same that Luffy's doing, honestly speaking.
getting stabbed in the fight with Katakuri, getting just literally tossed around.
I mean, we have to like Naruto didn't get stabbed. Jigen stabbed Naruto. What happened? And he he got stabbed and he got back up because he was faking to make it seem like he got hurt.
And still being the one on top to defeat Katakuri. And then even when Katakuri got back up, still ready to fight again.
Right.
I mean, let's not forget.
That's just willpower. He's just willing his way through.
Died. Kaido and Cypher Pole Zero killed him.
Right.
And his heart restarted. If that is not something that, like, I don't really know what else.
So now we're discussing their attack power.
Attack potency, Naruto got that, bro. He's done way too much. He's done way too much in space, different dimensions. No.
Who has the strongest, most powerful attack that deals the most damage? I'm looking at Naruto's Tail Beast Bomb, Rasen Shuriken.
See?
We've seen against Sasuke when he was in the Kurama.
That's not even the strongest
mode. And I'm looking at Luffy's Gear 5, the Bajrangan that literally grew his fist to the size of the Onigashima, covered in conqueror's eye, covered in armament, using Ryuo. So it was going through Kaido's body. Who's dealing more AP? Who has more AP?
I think Biju bombs, as a scale of damage, do have a little bit more weight.
No, it don't. It's a whole manga panel, bro. There's a whole bro. Kurama by himself could destroy the earth. We seen the explosion. It went straight to space. Feel me? Straight to space. That's not even what the guy with the blonde hair with the clay and he makes art. He says my art is an explosion. Him. He had one strong ass attack that you could see from space. No.
In the damage, right? The Biju bomb, we know the destructive capability can probably destroy Konoha. I would say Konoha.
No, it could destroy the planet.
Konoha's bigger than Onigashima. But I do think you have to also look at how are these attacks going to affect the people they're going up against. If Luffy is turning into a cartoon character on fire while being hit with a blast breath, what do you think a Biju bomb is going to do? I don't think it's going to do anything. I feel like...
So what is that attack going to do to Naruto then? Because Naruto's stronger.
If Luffy grows to the size of Kurama, he could stop a Biju bomb.
With that Bajrangan gun, he would be able to get through Kurama's chakra cloak and get directly to Naruto with Ryuo.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. What? What? Wait.
On the flip side, we've seen Naruto literally use the Biju Bomb in conjunction with the Rasen Shuriken. And we know the Rasen Shuriken properties can destroy your body at a molecular level. Mm-hmm. Now, I think Luffy does have a counter to that. I think if Luffy is able to use the ground, because we've seen him literally ricochet Kaido's blast breath.
But is Kaido's blast breath as strong as Naruto's attack? That's the thing. I don't think it is.
Ripping the ground up and turning it into rubber.
Yeah.
This can bounce Naruto's attacks back to him, and we know Naruto likes to fight from long range. But if those attacks do land on Luffy in Gear 5, it would be able to destroy his body at a molecular level.
I really don't think a Rasen Shuriken is going to hit Luffy. We've seen Luffy survive explosions and things of that nature.
They're downplaying his attacks to big up, Luffy's attacks. Which, if you're a One Piece fan, I get it. But to make an argument... I'm so disappointed in y'all, bro. Like, this was... Do I sound like this when I talk about Dragon Ball, bro? Like, I think I sound like y'all, so I can't even get mad at y'all.
It would have to be a direct, in-the-face hit, and I feel like it wouldn't even get to that level. I think it would maybe scathe him. He'd get caught with a couple shrapnels, but I still don't think it would do enough damage like it did to Kakuzu. If Luffy is pulling out a fist the size 4 times bigger than Kurama, he's gonna get hit. We haven't even seen if he can do that as a Gatling. I think I do have Luffy do more attack power. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a tricky subject to where if you're looking at the damage it does to other people, then yes, maybe Naruto.
I have to give that to Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Luffy's the hacks, the abilities, because again, it's gonna be coated with Conquerors, and he's gonna be using Ryuo. Yeah. So it's gonna be going through the Kurama cloak.
And it's going to be damaging him on the inside. When it comes to damage to each other, I think Luffy's final move is going to do more damage to Naruto and probably stop Naruto's move.
In situations. Right.
I don't know, bro. Because You can be that size. Like, I'm going to always use this as an example. Look at what Jigen did to Kurama with the Susanoo armor, bro. So it really doesn't matter what size you are. You're fighting Barium or not. You could be that size. That's cool. But look what Jigen did to them, bro. Bro.
Situational, I'm saying Luffy. If you're talking about just Naruto versus Luffy, I think Luffy, as you're saying, does have a little bit more of an advantage because of the abilities. So now we got to talk about Naruto and Luffy. We have to compare their stamina. And I think stamina, we can talk about stamina in the sense of, this is like your health bar. I think I'm giving this to Naruto. I think Naruto's regenerative.
Bro, you got to give it to Naruto. He gave everybody chakra cloaks for 3 days straight. Fighting a war for 3 days straight. There's nothing to talk about.
Abilities with the Kurama chakra mode, he'll be able to heal himself. And I think that the biggest thing that Naruto has over Luffy is his ability to use a massive amount of chakra and keep going. Naruto has so much chakra available to him, he is passing it out to his friends. He's passing it out to other people, allowing them to use his chakra. When you look at Luffy, Kaido defeated Luffy multiple times. And then once he was in his Gear 5 form, what happened? He got tired. He needed time to rest. When he was in Dressrosa boxing against Doflamingo, he needed time to rest. With his Gear 4 form, Luffy can access Haki, but every now and then in his battles, Haki, I'm giving Naruto stamina.
It is kind of, fair towards Naruto, absolutely. I do think when you talk about stamina, though, I think it does lead into a little bit of durability as well. But I do think that, Naruto has more stamina. I just would like to say that I think in Baryon mode, I think he does that.
Next up, we got to talk about who is...
Yeah, Baryon mode, clearly. But he could take your life. That's the only thing.
Physically strong. So this is if you're taking Naruto's chakra away, if you're taking Luffy's devil fruit away, there's physical strength beats.
I'm going Naruto with that one. If you take away chakra and take away devil fruit, take away all the Haki, all of that, just natural strength. I seen this man after that Sage training, bro. He started kicking boulders away like it was nothing, kicking away mountains. I ain't seen Luffy do all of that with no powers. Come on.
Now we can say that Luffy was training with Garp against a ton of monkeys since he was a child. Luffy has incredible physical strength. Can we say the same for Naruto?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Rob. Even with Naruto's Kurama, if you look at physical strength besides like him using ninjutsu and just taijutsu with his physical strength, he still has not done nothing that crazy where like he has knocked somebody, through Onigashima. Luffy's knocking out sea monsters episode 1. These are sea monsters that
I'm pretty sure you take end of Shippuden Naruto in his base, he's doing the same thing. Especially with Sage mode. Because that's all he's going to use. Like, if you just give Naruto Sage mode and said, hey, listen, who's stronger between the two? Bro. So who's stronger? Sakura or Luffy? Because I know Sakura physically is way more stronger than Naruto. Physically speaking, she's stronger than Naruto. I'm not going to hold you.
Stop the Noah from falling. We're talking about Luffy getting stuck between 2 skyscrapers.
We said without powers, though. That's what we said, right? He not doing that without his devil fruit.
And just pushing them aside. What more can I say?
You got to give it to Luffy. Luffy is definitely physically stronger than Naruto. Now, we got to talk about
Oh, boy.
speed.
Absolutely.
Everyone has been talking about Pacifista, Luffy dodging it with observation Haki right as they entered into the new world. But then you also have feats like Naruto. Naruto boxing with Madara's Limbo clone. I mean...
Bro, there's no debate that Naruto is a lot faster than Luffy. That's just what it is. Way faster.
Madara, Ten Tails, Obito, Ten Tails, these are not slow opponents. Absolutely. They have access to Sage of 6 past sentences. Yeah, a lot of that.
And let's not talk about Might Guy warped Space, bro. He warped it. That's how fast he was moving. I have yet to see anybody in One Piece warp space around because it was moving that fast, bro. He warped it. He bent. How you bend this? You can't bend this. This don't bend. But he did it. So I've never seen nobody Luffy do it, bro. Naruto's just faster. That's what it is.
It's insane as well. Even Kaguya, Fushigi, in terms of speed, has Luffy shown us anything that can keep up with that?
There's kind of two different types of speed, right?
Travel speed.
How fast you can get from, say, a village to a village. And then I think you have to kind of look at reaction speed. Or
Yeah, Naruto's still faster, though. That's just, you know that.
I like to call speed, up close speed. How fast can you got?
Up close speed. Madara shot them little lightning things, and then what did Naruto do? The last second, it was right by his eye. I'll never forget it. Right by his eye. Almost touching his eye, right? Boom. Dodged it. There is no debate. Stop.
How fast can you dodge a laser beam?
Right.
Now, I will say that yes, I think Naruto does overall have better speed in a sense. I think he does have the better travel speed. But when it comes to reaction speed, I think when it comes to who has the better senses, who has the better combat, hand-on-hand dodging ability, I do think it's Luffy. Sasuke was severely giving this man the taijutsu problem, right? Now, we know Sasuke is a little exception to some taijutsu users.
Right.
Bro, Sasuke is an elite taijutsu user, bro. Stop.
Especially with the Sharingan.
Right.
But I also think that when you think about other battles Naruto has fought, the taijutsu is almost like kind of basic in Naruto's sense. When you look at Luffy and Katakuri, Luffy with Kaido.
But those things are very, very...
Bro, I've watched what y'all watched. In terms of hand-to-hand, they wasn't doing hand-to-hand. One was transformed already. What was Luffy doing? Throwing punch with hockeys and... There is no... What's the word? Choreography? You know when you fight? You know what I'm talking about. Listen. I don't like this. I'm not a Naruto super fan, but come on. I smell BS when... Come on, y'all. Come on, bro. I get it. Y'all can love One Piece. But stop it.
very future sight observation hockey heavy, right? And those are things that I think Luffy's definitely going to have to use against Naruto. I do see what you're saying in terms of reaction speed. Luffy does have...
I just gave y'all an example. He dodged the laser at point eye range. From Madara, bro. No. The only thing you could say Luffy did was dodge some light attacks from distance. And said it was slow. That's it. But Naruto, just a travel, reaction time, he's faster, bro. A lot faster than Luffy. That's just what it is. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I'm just letting y'all know that this is what this is.
Some incredible feats as well. But I still think overall, it has to go to Naruto.
It does.
If you had to take Naruto in his strongest form versus Luffy in his most powerful form, you have Year 5 Luffy. Who are you taking?
Well, Rob, as you can see, I am only choosing the right answer. Monkey D. Luffy.
Nah, he's gonna lose though. He's gonna lose.
Wow.
Would take this back.
Nah,
at
he
the
wouldn't.
end of the day, even though we know Naruto has all these extra power-ups and things in the back pocket, I do think he would still need to go into Baryon mode to defeat Luffy, and I think that is where he'll lose. Because if he doesn't, I still think Gear 5 will take it.
Okay. I'm not mad at him. I believe. If they both start off in base,
Okay.
I'm giving it to Naruto with mine. I believe.
Thank you, Rob. With all that being said, Anime Sunday Salty, Rob chose the right answer. Because throughout this whole entire video, I was speaking facts, bro. You gotta go with Naruto, bro. Luffy, I get it. He's strong, but he gotta show more, right? He gotta do more. He has to do more. And Naruto and One Piece came out around the same time or some shit like that. Like, one came out, in 2003? The other came out in 2005? Something like that. I don't remember. But
The battle of attrition is something that Naruto excels at. I think because he has to incredibly high chakra reserve. He will be able to stop Luffy before he gets into Gear 5. However, I think if the battle starts off with Luffy already in Gear 5 and Naruto's already in Kurama Chakra Mode 3, I'm leaning towards Monkey D. Luffy. The abilities, the fact that he can change the properties, the fact that if Naruto goes into his tailed beast mode, Luffy can use that as a jump rope. The fact that Luffy was running on air, speed.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, right? Just because it happened to Kaido, don't mean it's gonna happen to Naruto. Are we trying to say that Kaido's on the level of Kurama, bro? He's not. Are we trying to say that Kaido is as strong as Naruto? He's not. He's a lot weaker than Naruto. So, like, trying to put, like, my thing is, I'm comparing the villain to the protagonist. Are we trying to say that Kaido is as strong as Naruto, bro? Because he's not. He don't got them feats. If he wants to fight Naruto, I guarantee you he's not beating Naruto whatsoever.
In Gear 5 is incredible. The fact that Luffy can really resize his fist and his foot to big castle-size, island-size level attacks.
I strongly disagree. I think even if they start out in base form, Luffy will still win. I think that Luffy is actually more than capable of hanging with Naruto in Gear 4, in Snake Man. I don't know, in base form, Naruto is nothing special as well. And even if he kills Luffy, that's when Gear 5 will be activated. The fruit will be awakened if he dies. I feel like Naruto, in my opinion, go in Baryon mode before Luffy has to go in Gear 5. I think Naruto...
I don't think that at all. I feel like it's going to get to the point where Luffy's going to have to use Gear 5, and then Naruto's going to have to use Baryon mode, and then Naruto, and remember, if he touches you a certain amount of times, you're going to die for good. You're done. We forgetting that.
So we'll have to blow that out.
Hold on, Jerry.
Rob, we need a in-person debate, bro. We need one, bro. We need one.
Slow down a little bit because I think
let's speed up. I think the
Bro! No! That's not how none of this works.
This comes to a point where we have to put some respect on Luffy's raw talent before he even has to pull out any hard stops.
But Naruto is not the one, bro. Slow down. Don't speed up. You're not there yet.
Of course.
The observation.
But we can't ignore Naruto's ability to... If Luffy is knocked out and down for the count, Naruto has the opportunity to seal.
But I only think that'll happen. I only think that'll happen.
He can't seal him in Gear 5.
I only think that'll happen if he goes into Baryon mode. I don't think Naruto on his own would defeat Luffy until he pulls out all his stops. I think it is that close already before Gear 5. Snake Man by itself is going to give Naruto a hard enough trouble to where he is not going to defeat Luffy off rip.
Let me just clarify. You have Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy over Naruto as well.
I have Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy pushing Naruto to Baryon mode.
Okay. I just wanted to clear that up.
And that to me, and that's why I think it's so close.
No, it's not close. This nigga, this man, Naruto fought dimensional beings, bro, and Kaguya and Jigen, and I say dimensional because they had like dimensional attacks, like that giant Truth Seeker orb. There's nothing that Luffy has that can stop that. Nothing at all.
I think
you had to seal Kaguya for it to stop.
Poor Snake Man Luffy is already strong enough. If you are getting hit with a Black Mamba and it's working, healing is only going to do so much before Luffy is already back on your tail flying towards you.
But Naruto can sense with the Kurama Chakra.
Yes, but not better than Luffy. Not better than
I don't know about that. He could sense limbo. I don't know nobody in One Piece that can sense limbo, bro. Like you can't see it, can't sense it. So like, you know?
Clones. Limbo clones are boxing you from a different dimension.
Yes, I believe that when Luffy really goes on that full offensive, Naruto is going to have so many problems that it's gonna get out of control. Naruto was being overwhelmed by Jigen with straight taijutsu. You have to understand this is not.
Are we trying to say that Luffy is as strong as Jigen? That's the problem with One Piece fans, bro. Y'all trying to sit there and put characters like Luffy on Jigen's level. No, bro. Jigen would watch Luffy, bro, respectfully. He would. He would. It don't matter what Gear 5 you becoming giant. We saw what he did to giant, monsters, beings. We seen what he did to them. Work them.
Like, you have to understand, things are not this. Like, even if you take the strongest form of Naruto gets overwhelmed often by his enemies. And I just feel like, it's not to say that Luffy...
And Luffy don't. He always get overwhelmed. He takes a few losses before he can even get the W.
Enemies don't put him through the ringer.
Right.
But Luffy can handle his enemies even before...
That's the thing, right? Luffy could probably handle his enemies, not really. But if he had to fight Naruto level enemies, right? No. No. Stop.
Before he pulls out Gear 4. I think when it comes to base, Luffy is hanging in there. The Conqueror's Rio that he's flying around on top of the roof with Kaido right now is already enough for me to be like, oh yes, he can hang with KCM.
But I'm with you. But I'm saying it's going to be a battle of attrition. When you're talking about a battle of attrition, that has to go to Naruto. That has to go to Naruto. That's why I'm at Gear 5. In Gear 5, he can stop him.
I think when it's a battle of attrition, I look at it like this. As Naruto goes into the first mode of KCM, Luffy's still in base. He's still in base.
I don't think he's going to need KCM for it. He's probably going to go through Sage Mode first. Or he could probably use the 1 Tails cloak, 2 Tails, 3, 4, 5 Tails cloak before he goes right into KCM. But knowing Naruto, he's going to go into KCM. Because that's like his standard.
In Gear 2nd, Ryu is going to be destroying Naruto from the inside. Naruto by himself...
You know why it can't destroy him from the inside? He's going to... his insides, as long as he has Kurama, he's going to always be protected. You can't kill you. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not. I promise you. That chakra cloak is going to protect him.
His opponent, which is stealing on his own. That's just not something he is adept at doing. Same thing with the Truth Seeker orbs. Naruto mostly relies on Kurama, and I think that is going to be the downfall.
Okay.
Because Luffy doesn't rely on nothing but these.
Right. Which is why I have.
I disagree. He relies heavily on all his observation haki. He relies heavily on his devil fruit. He relies heavily on all his powers, bro. If it was just about his fist, he would sit there and fight everybody in his base. And we know he ain't doing that. We know he's not doing that.
Gear 5. I have Gear 5 Luffy. So you guys let us know down in the comment section below. Who are you taking? Are you taking Naruto or are you taking Luffy? And listen, this is our opinions on how the fights will go. Obviously, you have the Naruto power scalers, the One Piece power scalers. It's going to be going crazy. You already know what it is. Yeah. Let us know your thoughts. Where did we go right? Where did we go wrong? And with that, we'll see you next time.
All right, my boy. Love the video, of course. You my guy. But come on, man. What is this? Come on, man. Come on. It's been your boy Sue. Let me know what you guys think down below. Keep it respectful, please, amongst yourselves. Let me know what you guys think. Battle in the comment section, but don't disrespect each other, all right? It's been your boy Sue. We out of y'all. Peace. Oh my God.